Hello everyone, so a few days ago I took a look at YouTubers lifting songs from Undertale and not giving credit. This is something potentially a lot more serious, though also a lot more hilarious than that. Toby Fox is very lenient when it comes to selling Undertale merchandise. As long as it's not mass produced and takes the brand's name for granted, he doesn't appear to have any problem with fans selling what they produce. The official policy specifically states that Toby doesn't want to see items sold on big online stores like Redbubble and Zazzle. Seems simple enough to follow, right? So naturally I went straight to Redbubble and started searching for Undertale merchandise. Be warned, what follows may be disturbing, frightening, and so hilariously dumb you'll physically cry your eyes out. Now, before we begin, I'd just quickly like to point out that I'm dubious that the artists responsible for the creation of the fan art we're about to see are also responsible for listing it for sale as a shirt or whatever else on Redbubble. Not only is Toby Fox being stolen from, but also his fans are. Great. For just £19, we can own the horrific amalgamation that is ASRIEL Dreamer crossed with Ariel the Mermaid from The Little Mermaid. Not only that, but we can wear it on a shirt too, for bragging rights I guess. This is one mythical creature I hope remains under the ocean. So I searched for ASRIEL Dreamer to get that first result. This was also under ASRIEL, simply called Goat. I have no idea. Sticking with our ASRIEL theme for the time being, I present the ASRIEL Dreamer coloured Spriters. Don't ask me, maybe a Spriters is what you call a pack of young ASRIEL Dreamers. Now I don't know about you folks, but I'd actually quite like to own this one. Who wouldn't want the sprite of a young ASRIEL Dreamer plastered all over their front? Hey, I've got a great idea for a shirt. Let's literally copy and paste the end of Undertale one-to-one. Yeah, who cares about anyone who might want to actually play it, right? Wearing this shirt turns you into a literal walking spoiler. At least the logo at the bottom lets people know which game it is you're spoiling, I guess. So someone decided to put UNDYNE in their pocket. This is by far the greatest achievement mankind has ever managed, as far as I'm concerned. We can all go home. It's over. We've done it. This is probably the greatest thing I've ever seen, honestly. This shirt is simply called Undertale. What comes to mind when you think of Undertale? A retro-style RPG? A great soundtrack? Memorable characters? Good guesses, but the correct answer was an extremely small sprite of Papyrus in the middle of a white shirt. I thought it was obvious myself. Is this really the point we've come to? We're putting secret Easter egg messages written in windings onto hoodies now. Could we really not do something more creative with the concept of GASTER? What next? A shirt themed around the game's credits, perhaps? I spoke too soon, didn't I? Oh, so this is like a thing, putting Undertale characters inside of your pocket. Okay, whatever floats your boat, I guess, as they say. Oh man, this is getting a bit out of hand. This must be a product created specifically for me, I imagine. Drink to forget, huh? Yeah, I could probably do with one of these after this, actually. I don't think I'll be using it to drink ketchup, though. So I can't imagine I'm the only one who thinks Sans' dramatic threat to the player on the genocide run somewhat loses its gravity when put on the front of a shirt. Also, for anyone who hasn't played Undertale, you really have to wonder what they'd be thinking of the person wearing this. Now I know what you're thinking. What does this have to do with Undertale? Well, don't ask me. It came up when I searched for Undertale. I suppose they're both indie games and both made in Game Maker. Clearly people tagging their products properly is taken very seriously on this website. Okay, so this thing is absolutely terrifying if I'm going to be honest with you. Firstly, why was this image even created? Secondly, who the heck thought it'd be a great idea to put on a shirt? I don't think that thing needs to exist on the internet, let alone in reality as well. This shirt depicts all of our favourite characters. At the top we have Frosk, bottom left we have Sens, and bottom right we have Mr. I've given up completely. Finally we have the aptly named Some Cute Undertale Things. A bit like our Papyrus shirt, Some Cute Undertale Things turns out to be a tiny Sans standing next to his brother. Thank you Redbubble. This is what the world needed. Well, that's it for Rip-Off Undertale merchandise for today. Under Toby's policy, they're all completely illegal. However, there's no denying that some are so incredibly bad, they may very well be good. Perhaps I'll make another one of these sometime if you guys enjoyed this. Alright, see you next time.